Look what's arrived here. Look at these, all brand new, and the 19FD. We can't wait to take a look at that. We're here at the Travelland RV Supercenter in Kelowna. It's the 19FD we want. It's here. We're going to check it out. Just hang tough and I'll show it to you. It's windy and crazy, but I'm going to show you this one. Holy macaroni, the wind is picking up here in Kelowna at the Travelland RV Supercenter. But as we showed you, it's here. This is the most exciting part about what we do. Diana has been toiling and toiling over which one should I get, which one. And this was one of her choices, and she needed us to show it to her. She wanted us to show her this trailer. It's finally come in. We were here at just the right time. They pulled it off the truck and they pulled it here, and we are the first ones to get to go inside and have a look around. So granted, it's still a little bit dirty because they haven't had a chance to hose it off and stuff, but we're super excited to take you inside the 2021 Geo Pro 19FD. This is going to be so great. Now, as always, I'll put the link to the construction video at the end so you can go there or come along on an adventure. Also, in the description, you're going to find the timestamps and the currency converter and the research tool that we use that you can use too. And if you are getting any value from our videos and you would like to support us, you can leave us a tip by buying us a coffee in the description as well. Today's coffee is brought to us from Kimberly. Thank you so much for supporting us. We really, truly appreciate it. And it keeps us just a little warmer on these windy days. So without further ado, Diane, let's go check out the Geo Pro 19FD. Starting at the front, you get the fiberglass cap that we love. You do get your rock guard, a little dirty right now. And I just wish they'd make them a little higher, but that's the way it is. You get two 20-pound propane tanks, electric jack, and if you come around here, you'll see all the batteries, and you also get the light to help you when you're pulling in. We do like that. Let's come around here and see what else. Now, looking up at the top, you get the rain rail with the spout, because remember, the Geo Pro has that very cool curved roof. And go to the construction video where we explain how they build it. In this door, okay, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so they've actually put some plastic paneling on the sides of this just to make it a little more durable. So that's new, we haven't seen it before, but nice storage compartment there. And then we got another one here. Gosh, I hope I don't blow over. Magnets for the doors, loving that. And here's your pass-through storage, and it's quite a bit on such a small trailer, hey? I love that. Now, I also want to take you down and show you the manual stabilizer jacks. And way under there, you do not get an enclosed underbelly. That is where your spare is going to be found. And if we look a little further down, you can also see that you get the torsion axle and you get a place to store your sewer hose. All great things. Here is your water fill, your outside shower, your very nice frameless windows. I know you guys all like that. And then you get the more aggressive tires, which are, let me look, a Westlake CR857 ST23575R15. How's that? The other thing I want to point out is that there's a heavier duty plastic fender in here. Coming back, here is your power connection for your 30 amp. And then down here is the sewer drain. Here's the gray, here's the black. The tanks are not enclosed. Here's your valves, And your freshwater valve for draining is also right there. You know, we'd rather see these up inside the underbelly, but it's not an enclosed underbelly, so it wouldn't make any difference. All right, let's go around to the other side. So we're back here kind of in the service area because, like I say, this just came in. And they are, of course, going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb before they actually put it out there. But you know what? They told us that these units are being pre-sold, so there's probably already a buyer out there waiting for this. So good thing we got to it first. Up at the top is your Furrion backup camera. You also get a ladder to your fully walkable roof. You get your cable and satellite, your Sani Flush, your city water connection, and your antifreeze inlet all right back here in one spot. Then coming around to this side, you do get the electric awning, which is quite large for such a small trailer, with LED lighting. You get outside speakers, and then you get another storage area, which has your filter housing there. So that'll be your water filter. And a little bit of storage. What else? There is a propane quick connect here. So that's always nice because you get on the Rockwood product, you get the little shelf here that you can hook your outdoor grill to. I can't see a thing with this hair. Okay, keep coming. I can't wait to take you inside. Now remember, the Geo Pros have good solar systems. So here's a place for you to hook up exterior panels. There goes my coffee mug. My goodness, what's happening? Okay, let's take a look in this one. So this is another one like the other side with that, with that plastic there to protect the sidewalls. I really like that feature. That makes sense. Plus it's easy to wipe down and keep clean. Okay, in here, another magnet. Oh, this is the other side to the pass-through. And you can see that the griddle that goes on that little shelf thing is in there. So we like that. Now, let's check out this friction door. Do you think it can make it in this wind? You know that we like the handle and we get the steps. And we were noticing, look at how beautifully clean these steps are because they were on the inside, right? They fold up in the door where they're on the inside, so they got kept clean. Okay, so we do have a good friction door, which does seem to be managing in the wind, but there is also a bumper and a thing to hook into the door. Now, it does seem weird to us when it's way back there instead of out here, but it's still functioning, right? And this is a really good friction door with a nice self-closer screen door.
Is it self-closing or wind assist?
Probably a little of both. All right, Diane, this is it. We're going in the 19 FD 2021 Geo Pro. Come on. Okay, Diane, here we go. This is what you've been waiting for, and I'm excited to show you. So, right as you come in the door, we're getting that lighter decor with sort of the gray beige kind of upholstery and that kind of thing. Here is your command center, which I do like the location of, and we can still reach. You've got your awning, light switches, your water pump, all that kind of stuff there. And then coming around to this side, you've got your multifunction space, which we love. So here's a couch. These do have recliners. There is a cup holder here, very nice. The TV's way over there. I'll show you that when we get to it. There's electric plug in here. There's a little bit of a place that you could put a glass or something down there. Window. Let me show you up here. Is a closet space with the hangers that I'm not in love with. Plus you would have to climb up here to get your stuff. Okay? Then over to this side of the couch, this is a much bigger window and it has just the top valance with the roller blinds, so I do like that. And on this side, You get your button for your inverter and a USB and another one of those closets. So that's kind of cool. Now I'm going to show you how the Murphy bed works. So it's a pull of the strap. Man, the hair is driving me crazy now after that wind. Pull of the strap, and that folds down. Now, you could probably sleep someone just like this, but there's quite a wide gap in this, so just to be thoughtful of that. Next, you climb up here, and they have this little locking mechanism, one on each side, so you need to undo both. But it's not like when you undo one, it's going to come flipping out on you or anything. So slide that over, and I just want to show you that this is the leg portion that's going to come down to the ground. So as you pull it out, that sort of separates, and that's okay. But if you put your fingers up here, they're going to get pinched. So it's okay for them to be there for a little bit, but then you need to move around and let this piece come out and down. And then it has this little latch system here that allows it to come down and lock into place. So that's just on this corner over here. And then you get quite a nice, good-sized bed. I'm going to try and get the dimensions of it for you because I know that's important. What I also see is that you can put your bedding on it and then use these straps to keep it in place when you move it back and forth, because as far as Corey and I are concerned, we love Murphy beds. We don't like, the Murphy bed doesn't provide us a whole lot of time savings if I gotta make the bed every day. Every night we gotta pull it down, I gotta put the bedding on it. I don't wanna do that. I wanna put the bedding on it, I wanna tie it in place and fold her up. Ready to come to bed, bring her back down. I love that. Now you get these nightstands, and on that one, on that side, there is electrical. So you can, these are huge. I can fit my water, I can fit my book, I can fit my phone, all that kind of stuff is going to fit in there just perfectly. If you look up, you'll see that we've got speakers, we've got LED lighting, and we've got AC. So this whole space is going to be well lit and well ventilated. Okay, I'm going to put the Murphy bed up and show you that I can do it by myself. Now again, watch the fingies, right? Because now this piece is going to fold down. And I'm just going to push it up, put it in place, and then I use these little mechanisms to lock it, just like that. And then I'm going to put this piece up, which is the usual jackknife thing. Whew, done. But really, it's quite simple. Now, if you want to leave that bed folded down, you can, because the rest of the space is completely functional. So it's entirely up to you. But, you know, if you want the couch, then you probably don't want the bed down. But when the bed's down, you can also watch the TV from bed. So that's great. Now, I want to take you over and show you the kitchen. Look at how much space I have right here, right? This is great. Which would be good for traveling too. Lots of space to pack your stuff. Into the kitchen. So, Geo Pro gives us not a solid surface, but it's a laminate with a completely rolled over edge, no seams. Look at this. Look at all that countertop space. It's fabulous. Then you get the one-piece stainless, square, beautiful little sink with a really nice tap. So I like that. And here's your drain board, because that's, I mean, I guess you could do something like that if you could wash there and drain here, something like that. Oops, they're gonna kick me out of here. Let's go up. And there you go, Diane. That's quite a bit of storage space up there. You can separate that out with bins or shelves, however you like. There is LED lighting here, your range hood. There is this very nice little window here with the horizontal blinds. You do get a Magic Chef glass topped 3-burner propane cooktop with a pretty decent sized oven for such a small trailer. Liking that. And then down here is quite a bit more storage. And then I just want to take you over to this side because there's also a drawer. So you could put your utensils in there. It is on the metal roller glides. And then here is a spot to put your sponge and the all-important bottle opener, right? Let's go back. Here is your small but functional microwave. Now, yes, it's up higher, but it isn't as high as some that we have noticed. So I mean, I could reach that pretty good. I mean, there are some that I'd have to get a stool to reach. Now, what do we got here? So this is going to be a 12-volt refrigerator. Size, I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out for you. Let's take a guess at 4. I'm going to guess 4, and then we'll go figure it out for sure.
4.8.
He always has to have something different. Okay, so that's your kitchen area, which is pretty darn functional. Now, let's go back into the bathroom. Oh, wow. Okay, come on in here. Look at this. There's a tub. There's an actual tub. How is that, eh?
A soaker tub.
It's a soaker tub. Okay, so here's the question. Well, I guess when you're plugged in, I mean, obviously, unless you had services, how much water does the tub take to fill compared to your tanks? I love this one. This is very cool. So, it is a 2-piece system, right? So the tub is a base, and then it's got the plastic surround that is caulked in some places, but not all. The taps are pretty standard, but it does have the Aquamizer system to help to recirculate the water so you're not wasting hot water or filling your tanks. AquaView, they call it. I'm sure there's numerous companies making it. You got the skylight, and this is your height of the space. And then you got this curtain. I don't mind curtains. Pretty nice. Now, over to here. See, this is, I hope you can see the color, Diane. It's kind of a gray. If you went with bleached oak but did it a little grayer than white or pinkish, that's what this is. I like the height of the mirror on this. And there's your storage. So that's good. Then moving down to your sink area. This is more of a, it's not a stainless sink, but it looks like one. It's a decent size. Regular taps. I like having the soap and the toothbrush holder. There's just not enough countertop space for me. That is kind of a bugger. Okay, electric. And there's your storage. So that's pretty decent. And then I want to show you over here because it's bigger than you think. You've got a towel rack and a big storage area. This goes all the way, like right to the wall. So you could put some bins with things in here and here and here and still have all of this. That's great. Then you get a Dometic plastic foot flush toilet, and I will show you. It's got plenty of space. You get switches. There is a max fan. Question, is that a light switch or a vent switch? Because neither of those, I'd have to stand on the toilet to get to the vent, and I could do the light. So let's hope that the switch that's there is for the actual vent. There's also heat ducting into the bathroom. I just love the Geo Pro. Okay, now let's go look at the rest. Starting right here. Here's your TV. It is kind of small, but I believe it'll be a 12-volt TV. So that helps with your power management, right? And here's your solar panel. You get the Wi-Fi booster, and then storage. And it goes all the way through. See? So quite a bit of storage there. Then you sit down here at the dinette. Now, this is smaller, and I get that, but remember, this trailer's not even 8 feet wide across, and there's no slide. And this is a perfectly decent sized table for the space. Now, it is going to be press board, and it does have a seam around it, so that's not my favorite feature. Great window, LED lighting, nice, very wipeable and comfortable cushions, and the whole thing's going to make down into a bed, so you could put a kid or someone else, visitor, in here. It's got the post type system, and then over here, oh, I can't get into it. Why? Oh, there is a very well sealed up, latched, deeper drawer, which to me would probably be a good place to put pots and pans. So I love that. Okay, so this is the whole trailer. Now, the Cracker Barrel factor is excellent. Why? Because it's narrower, it's shorter, there's no slide, it's completely functioning. It just is perfect. This is the perfect trailer for a couple or someone with a child. You've got everything here. I'm having a hard time finding something to complain about. How's that, Corey?
Wow.
So let's now talk about the numbers on the Geo Pro 2021 Geo Pro 19 FD for Diane. Now for the numbers on the 2021 Geo Pro 19 FD. I know you're going to want to know this information, Diane, so I went out and took a picture of the actual sticker out there so that we could be accurate. The GVW came in at 4,318 pounds, and the cargo carrying capacity came in at 796 pounds, and that's going to be with the fresh tank full, so depending on how you plan to travel and how you load your trailer. Now, the Murphy bed that folds down there, that is 54 inches by 74 inches, and then the sofa part, when it's down, is 72 inches. This dinette area makes down into 32 inches. That awning out there was actually 13 feet long, so I like that. The height outside 9 foot 10 inches, inside 6 foot 6 inches. You've got to love that for you tall folks. I mean, it doesn't make that much difference to us, but we like the space. Let's see, what else? The length is 20 foot 2 inches, and the width is 7 foot 8 inches. The freshwater tank was at 31 gallons. The gray is at 30 gallons, and the black is at 30 gallons. Now, that all important. Oh, there was a few more other things I wanted to share because it's important. There's a 190 watt roof mounted solar panel with a 1,000 watt inverter, so that's important. Furnace 20,000 BTUs. The AC is at 13,500 low profile, and the fridge is indeed a 12 volt fridge, but they didn't tell me what the size is. So I'm going to be having some further discussions with the team here at Travelland in Kelowna, because this just came off the lot and they don't even have a price on it yet. So in order for me to tell you what this would cost, I'll have to put it in a ticker tape at the bottom or in some form like that, because since it just came off the truck, they haven't even been able to calculate the exchange rate from US dollars to Canadian dollars. So all of that has to happen, and I'll ask them for more information on that fridge size. So I hope this answered some questions for you and helped you out, and especially helped you, Diane. We're so excited to be able to do this one for you. We are loving it. So I'd also like to pull this behind the diesel pusher beaver for Courtney. Wouldn't that be fun to take them along? I mean, they don't have to be in our space, right? How many of you would like your kids to come but have their own space? So if you've liked this video, if we've given you any value whatsoever, and you would like to support us, please buy us a coffee, link in the description. Click one of the links at the end here to get to the Geo Pro construction video, and maybe come along on an adventure as well. Hit subscribe, make sure you get that notification bell so that you know when we have something new coming out. Give us a like, hit the share button, send us out to all your friends and family. We love having you along. Thanks for watching.